Okay, so I got another trip out to Ace. It was about a $75 trip, and originally it was only going to be like a $30-$40 trip, but anyway. I found these sawhorses. There was a 2-pack of Stanley sawhorses. They're not the best in the world, but they were only 15 bucks, and I really needed some sawhorses, so I picked them up. The only other kind of really off thing was I did pick up this tree funnel for like funneling into your Christmas tree stand, because it was on a good sale. But other than that, the things I actually bought for the project, I bought like 10, actually 9 different sandpapers. I got 3 different grits. I got a 36 grit, I got a 120 grit, and I got a different 120 grit, like a complete idiot. So I actually got 3 36 grits for knocking down a lot, and yeah, these are all 120s. Well, I have enough 120 grit for quite a long time now. I guess I got some 3M and like, I don't even know the difference here. Maybe one of these is wet and one of these is dry. Whatever, it'll do. And to go along with that, I got some a large container of 2-part wood filler, so I can smooth this out to make it easier to apply the stuff on, because this whole trip was basically prepping it for going to the decal place for it to get to the skin on it. Then when I was emailing them, they recommended that I coated it in some sort of paint. So I got 2 cans of just some semi-gloss protective enamel Rust-Oleum that'll just cover it in, because it's they needed something for it, or they said it would work better with some paint or seal on it. I also picked up one of these paint gun handles that just clips onto the can and sprays with this instead of the little button, which I really should have got one of these a long time ago. Anyway, since it's white, I should be able just to spray right on top of all of the snow outside and not have to worry about laying down a tarp or anything. And then I picked up some, these have got to be like 10-inch, 2-inch diameter. Okay, so 108-inch zip ties and 104-inch zip ties, just for whatever work needs to be done. And yeah, so I think that was about $75. I'll have the receipt on the form. On the very top post, I'm updating with all the items I buy and everything. And yeah, so that's this trip. I got a whole lot of sanding to do. I have done a project with sanding before, so I have one of these little sanding hand things where you can put it on and just go at it with your hands. And yes, that was a suggested motion, wasn't it? And I also picked up a palm sander that you can just put regular sandpaper on from a tool library. And this combined with the 36 grit will take down some of the big spots where I need to take off like a 1/8 of an inch or so. And I'll go over it with the wood filler, sand that down, paint it, and I'll be able to take it and get the decals put on. I have yet to actually cut out the front piece. You can still kind of see all of the tracings on that for where everything goes. And yeah, but anyway, so I also have yet to cut down the base because it was about a centimeter too deep. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is possibly just take the front part and notch out a bit of it, because that way I can glue it in and it'll be a little bit more sturdy in there, which will be nice. Or maybe not glue it, but like give it a little more surface area for everything to grip onto, because this is going to be a pretty heavy box by the time I'm done. I would not at all be surprised if it weighed over 100 pounds. So yeah, because those battery backups are like 30 pounds, 40 pounds. Then the Xbox is about 10 pounds, so there's 50 pounds. I got at least 15 pounds of wood. I'm going to end up with at least 8 or 10 pounds of hardware. And then the computer. And all the other random things. So, yeah. Alright, that's my latest trip. That's the latest update. I'm going to have to look into this epoxy, or this wood filler, Because what I got, it's actually like, there's the main canister, and then put you down for a second. Here we go. There's the main canister, and then inside there's like this second part hardener thing, so I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to do with this. But yeah, there's directions on here. I just need to take the time to read through it and stuff. So alright, follow on the forum, sub on YouTube to get updates, and thanks for watching.